when she first came into our house, we had that honeymoon period that had been taught in our training, and not only was she on her very best behavior, she's a great kid, but we thought she was an angel as well. So, and we were all kind of in awe, I would say, of the situation. Mm-hmm. We were in awe of her, and she was kind of in awe of us. Our kids, our biological kids, were in awe. It was the first definitely few weeks and months, but then, little things start to crack. Only a kid can only hold that position for so long before that they can really be themselves and show who they are.
I'd say two things. One, just relative to her emotional state and our emotional state, we were in a honeymoon period to begin with. We were probably like, what were all these classes about that were warning us about bad things? Because none of that was happening. That changed later. But I'd say the second thing that we didn't really probably understand or appreciate as much is just the difference in her education or knowledge level, because she was 7 when she came to our house versus our biological kids. Things like when we pulled out a block of cheddar cheese, she didn't know that was cheese because she'd only ever had cheese out of a spray can, and so there was things like that where it's like just constantly her level of knowledge about pretty much anything was really poor, right? Apart from the things that she should not have had knowledge about, right. And those things were actually very high, right? And so that was unexpected for us, I would say. Yeah, the conversations are strange, right? I mean, there's just no other way to say it. I mean, you're not thinking about having that kind of, some of these conversations with a kid that's 7 or a kid that's 8, and even for our biological kids, she'd like just blurt things out from time to time that, our youngest biological kid at the time would have been 13 mm-hmm. or so, and he'd be like, I haven't even heard of these things, let alone some of the things that she was talking about. And so that was definitely strange for us, and pretty steep learning curve, right, for us to have some of those conversations.
Yeah. And of course, it always comes out when you're not expecting it.
Right.
Yeah.
Really embarrassing time.
Yeah. It's never like you're sitting down to have a planned one of those conversations.
Yeah.
They just happen, and all of a sudden you're having one of those conversations.